You and your girls have done a great job so far, and now it's time to place your initial cookie order in eBuddy. So let's walk through the system and show you exactly how that's done. Before you log on to eBuddy, let's make sure you've collected all of the order cards, emails from parents, text messages, and anything else that'll show you exactly what a girl needs. Now that you have everything together, let's begin. To completely submit your Troop's initial order, you'll need to do three things. 1. Enter and submit the cookie order. 2. Select and submit the pickup location. And 3. Submit your initial order rewards. Let's begin with step 1. Log on to eBuddy and click on the Initial Order tab. Here, you'll click on the order card line of each girl, entering her boxes by variety. You'll notice that all of the initial order girl delivery boxes for Digital Cookie have already been captured for you, so you'll only be entering the total boxes you've received from her girl order card. So let's do this for Kelsey. Clicking on the order card line, we'll use here. S for M stands for Our Smiles for Military Initiative. And all of the other cookies are in line just as they are on the girl order card. Lemon Ups, trefoils, do-si-dos, Samoas, tagalongs, thin mints, s'mores, and toffee-tastic. Now we're going to click OK. That solidifies that order for that particular girl. We're going to do that all the way down the line for every girl in our troop who's submitting an initial order to the troop. You'll continue to do this, making sure that you're clicking OK and clicking the Save button once you're done. All right, you should review your order just to make sure that you haven't missed anything and that everything is calculated and accounted for every girl in your troop. Once we've entered all of our boxes by girls, if you are ordering cookies for your first 2 cookie booths, you'll want to do that on the booth line of this initial order tab. You'll use the same process that you have for entering boxes by girl. Once you've completed this line, you're also going to click the OK button. Solidifying that entry. And once we're absolutely sure everything's done, we're going to click Save, review it once more, and then when you're ready, you're going to submit your order. Let's point out 2 things. This first line that says packages will be the total that you've entered for each girl, in addition to those additional boxes that you've ordered for your first 2 cookie booths. Girls orders cookies and boxes. However, troops always order cookies in full cases. eBuddy knows that and is automatically doing the math for you, so it's rounding each of these total box counts to the nearest full case count. There are 12 boxes of each variety in every single case. So in this instance, this extra line now indicates the number of single boxes that are left over that weren't allocated to any particular girl within the troop. So you automatically know what your troop has accounted for that they'll need to work towards selling beyond what the individuals have ordered and what you might have scheduled to sell at any particular cookie booth. Now that everything's confirmed, all we're going to do is click the Submit button. eBuddy wants to verify that we're ready to submit because we can only do this once. If you're not quite sure and you haven't met the troop deadline, just wait to submit your order until you have accounted for every single box. And once you're ready, click the Submit Order and click OK. Now we're going to choose our Count and Go pickup location by clicking on the Delivery tab. On this screen, you're going to click through a few prompts and secure your slot. Who's picking up for the troop? Someone from my troop or someone from another troop? I'm actually picking up for my troop, so this is going to be the default for the majority of you all. Are we picking up for more than one troop? Yes or no? So eBuddy will allow you to pick up for an additional 2 troops. If you're sharing the workload amongst your fellow Girl Scout volunteers and you all are doing a collective pickup, you can indicate those troop numbers here in order to select one slot for all of you all. The default, however, is that you're picking up for your own individual troop. So for this particular instance, I'm going to leave it as no. I'm only picking up cookies from my troop. Here we're going to use the drop-down menu to select a location listed by city. It will also show the date as well as the time that this location is available for pickup. I'd like to go to the Atlanta location on February 8th, which is open from 8:30 to 5:30. Clicking here, we can see that there's already 2 troops who've reserved their slot. Any of these white fields here are open and available for me to select. So all you're going to do is choose your preference of a time, whether that's line 1, 2, 3, or 4, it doesn't matter. You just want to get available time. That's going to be convenient for you. Click in that field. You'll see your troop number populate, and once you know that that's the time slot that you'd like to go, you're going to click the button that says Submit My Info. My information has been updated, and I've secured a initial pickup location for Count and Go. To view your confirmation, you can simply click the View Confirmation button, and it will give you all of the details for your pickup for the day, the total number of cases that are being picked up, the name of the location, the address, the date, as well as the time, as well as the suggested outline of vehicles that will accommodate the order that you're picking up. Lastly, we're going to move on to step 3, which is submitting those initial order rewards for the girls in my troop. So I'm going to click the Fill Out button on the initial rewards order line. Scroll through, I see that Kelsey and Kennedy have earned 3 items, which I know to be true based on the number of boxes I entered for them. For instance, Kelsey sold 252 boxes, so she earned all 3 initial order items. So I am merely going to submit the order for her as an individual girl. I'm going to do the same for every girl in the troop who's earned any initial order rewards. So next is Kennedy. And once you've done this for every girl in your troop who's earned some initial order reward items, whether that's 1, 2, or 3 of those items, you can see the grand total here. And if you qualify for this bonus, you also get to enter your 2 cookie trays before clicking the Submit Rewards Order button. Are we sure? Yes, we are. Now that we've submitted our initial cookie order, we can continue to work with our girls to meet their goals. They can continue to sell using their Go Getter order card as well as digital cookie, and we'll spend the next couple of days getting ready to pick up that initial cookie order from Count and Go.